Cool.
But yeah, aside from we're pretty remote here. Uh, everybody's been getting waves, so that's it. We're really susceptible to the winds here, but for the most part, I mean they've been scoring. But yeah, okay,
Cool.
got that going there. I'm gonna keep the chat here, and as soon as Jackson arrives, then we'll get this show on the road. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Good. Work's flat out. Um, just did like 2 extra shifts on my days off, so I did like 48 hours overtime the last few days. Yeah, so good for the bank balance, but yeah, it sort of takes a bit of a toll after a while. So good to have a day off and good to be doing this, just something different and just sort of the whole mindset changes again. We're talking about different things, and that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the family's good, mate. Everyone's good here. Yeah, it's stinking hot, man. It's like 90% humidity here at the moment. It's just ridiculous. So
Oh my God. Where
um,
exactly is your home?
I'm about 20 minutes west of Port Macquarie. So
West.
when you come up the highway and you turned into Port Macquarie, instead of going in, you pretty much turn left and come the other way.
Oh, so you're in
About 20
another.
minutes. Yeah, man, we don't get the coastal breeze over where I am, so it's a lot different to Port. So, but
Oh my.
that's cool, man. I like it. It's good, and the kids are in school and that here and everything, so it's all good.
Yeah, yeah. I can't imagine going that working that hard, especially in the heat. No,
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
you. No, yeah.
yeah, no, it's all good, mate. We're doing really well, and we've got a lot of stuff happening at the moment at home. My wife's back into she races go-karts.
Okay.
So she's back into that this year really heavily. So we're just sort of still gaining, gathering a lot of stuff for her to travel and do stuff. And then um, my eldest one finished high school last year, so she's just going to do a gap year this year and do some working and stuff. And
Yeah.
then hopefully, yeah, she might be off to uni to do marine biology, which will be
Nice.
cool. Yeah, and yeah, and my middle daughter, she starts a thing called TAFE, like a secondary college sort of stuff. She wants to do film and production
Nice.
um, at TAFE. So we go there this afternoon to do like a bit of a look around the campus and that sort of stuff. And then she starts in another week's time.
Oh,
Um,
sick.
yeah, so she's really excited, looking forward to that. And my youngest one's in year 6 this year, so still a little bit of schooling for her to go. But yeah, we're all good, bro.
Yeah, sounds freaking awesome. Stoked that
Yeah,
the fam is good and well and healthy. Um, well, we're still waiting for Jackson. We'll give him another minute, if not, because I think we've always had issues with Jackson and his Wi-Fi,
yeah, yeah.
but
That's true.
we'll give him another minute. Like I said, we're
Yeah,
down here in Baja, and the Starlink system is freaking off the chains. The only thing I need to get to make it legit, is to have a portable power. Right now, I need to be plugged in somewhere, and
yeah, true.
from what my friend says, who rents them, it draws a lot of power. So he sent me a link to an Amazon power bank, which is like I don't know how many watts, but it's a
Yeah.
thousand US dollars to get you,
Hmm.
I think, 12 hours of just Starlink. So I'm like,
Wow.
fuck, need that right now. But
Yeah.
he sold me a unit and he did give me an inverter that I can plug into the
Oh,
car.
cool.
But the car has to be on because it'll drain the battery.
Oh, yeah. That was to
Yeah.
drain the battery.
And being stuck in remote Baja with no battery is not
Yeah,
okay. So
not good.
yeah, you know what? Jackson's probably stressing right now, trying to figure out the Wi-Fi. Let me give him one quick uh, call. I'd rather just call him um, instead of trying to text and see where he's at. If not, we can get this show underway.
Yep.
Uh,
Too easy.
Here he is. Let's see what he's got to say. We'll put him on speaker.
Where you at?
Hey, Jackson, where you at?
I'm currently downloading the updated version of Zoom, which I did not have on my computer.
Okay. How close are you?
Right now I'm looking at a spinning blue circle for the Zoom updater. Installing updates do not close this window.
Oh boy. All right.
My apologies.
Oh no, all good. Totally understand. Do you want us to get started?
Yeah, don't wait for me. I'll jump in as soon as it's done uploading the updates.
All right, sounds good, brother. All right.
All right.
See you
Later.
soon. All right, we'll get it underway. What's up, everybody? This is Manny V, and welcome to Pitted with Action in Manny V. As you just heard, Jackson is downloading the software for Zoom. This is episode 274, and as you can see, we do have a special guest, Clayton from DK Sessions. Clayton, thank you so much for taking the time. We got some big news from your end. We're ready to hear it drop.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for having me, guys. Yeah, so I just thought I'd jump on here. As we know, a couple of years ago, you made the venture over to DKS for us, which is really, really cool, mate. We really appreciated everything that you've done for us when you came over. I know you really enjoyed your time, and DMC was really good to support you when you were here as well. So I just wanted to give a shout out to yourself and Don. For making the time to come over a couple of years ago. That was our 20th anniversary too, so that was really cool. Yeah, and so just thought we would give you the exclusivity of the announcement for this year's dates for DKS here in Port Macquarie, which are going to be the 6th and 7th of September. So there you go. Yeah, around about the same time as last year, but and most years, but we seem to fit into that timing of the year around Port Macquarie with the larger scale events of the Ironman and touch football and everything else that goes on, beach to brother runs and all these sorts of things that happen in our region. So that seems to be our little fit into the market, so to speak. So the 6th and the 7th of September is when we're going to have the event once again here in Port Macquarie. So stay tuned, obviously, to the socials over the next 24 hours or so. We will have the updated entry form on the website, so dksessions.com. Nothing's changed there. I have been chatting to your good mate Trevor Solberg as well. So look, we're really fingers crossed big time that we can get a lot more international competitors coming this year because as you know, Manny, you've seen the trophy. There's not many international names on that trophy. So hopefully this year we can change it up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to vouch for this event. It was probably one of the coolest events. I mean, as a drop near and just letting the drop nears of the world know if there's one event that you should consider doing, definitely put this on your to-do list. I'm actually looking at the YouTube chat box, and Trevor Solberg, who is a drop near, he actually says he's planning on heading down. So if you guys aren't already talking, I will put you guys in contact because he is. I'm telling you, Trevor, you're gonna love every single second of it. Not only is the event cool, but just the whole DK vibe, and also, everybody's gonna watch over everybody. So anything you need, I'm sure these guys are gonna be able to take care of you, Trevor. So definitely put yourself in contact with Clayton. If not, let me know. I will do so. But yeah. Really quick, the format that you plan on having for DK Sessions this year, do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, pretty much the same as what we did the other couple of last years. So we opened the field back up to 64 riders, so that fits into a 2-day period, and also gives the riders a second chance, like we do a seeded round. So really, it gives the first round people that come and do the travel and all that sort of stuff that may not make it into that top 16 seeding part, a second chance basically of getting through into a second round surf. So we found that time in the water is what the guys and girls were after all the time. The more time in the water, the better. So we have to keep in mind it is competition. So we really need to run to a schedule as well. So the best way we do it is 64 riders. over the 2-day period. And we don't run so long through the days. You know, over here, Manny, we're very wind affected as well, and most of the better conditions are obviously early to mid morning period. So, yeah, again, fingers crossed. If we get the right tides and everything, the early morning parts right up to about lunchtime is the guts of where we want to be. So breaking it up into those 2 early morning days, Friday and a Saturday, it seemed to be the best way to work this event at the moment. So, yeah, we still run our live scoring system and our judging panel and everything else that a contest runs. So yeah, that's where we're at with the format at the moment. We're just going to keep it the same as what we have, and everyone is happy with that at the moment. So yeah, that's what we're going to run with.
Yeah, no, sounds amazing. And yeah, Trevor, get the word out. I'll keep pushing to get more guys down there. It is definitely a very cool DK event, and I was very stoked to, just to hear the journey for a lot of these riders to show up. I mean, these guys are packing up their cars, their vans, or whatever, and are on the road for hours upon hours to get to this event. I mean, well, who drove the longest distance the year I was there?
Yeah, we had the guys from Victoria.
Yeah.
They did about 15 hours, I think it was. But that was a bit of a road trip in that as well. So, I won't give them that much kudos for doing the road trip. But in saying that, no, they did. They were yeah, quite a mission to get up here in their car. And but now we know these days, obviously, Manny, with the flights and stuff, that the transporting around the country here in Australia has got a lot quicker. There are direct flights from Melbourne to Port Macquarie now, which are very, very cheap. So we're looking at, can I say it or not? I don't know whether I should. There may be somewhere along the line very, very shortly another very huge announcement that will break the internet for DK, I'll tell you. So the flights from Melbourne to Port Macquarie are direct. You can also go from Newcastle to Melbourne and stuff like that. So, and obviously Sydney to Port Macquarie as well. So the transporting and the accommodation side, as you said, just contact me. I can help you out with all that sort of stuff. Letting you know, we've got guys, Chris Harris as well. We've got guys in Port Macquarie, they've got Airbnbs and they're happy to rent them out to us for that period and stuff like that. So, if you are thinking about it, contact me directly. I can help you out with all that sort of stuff, pointing you in the right direction of, what pockets to stay in town, what's close, what's nearby. Janssen Souza did it last year. We helped him out with as much information as we can, and he just sort of came and did his thing. So it's plenty of information there. Just reach out and I'll do that. That's no drama at all.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Clayton, so much for that information. And I will start disseminating all the contacts that you want people to know how to know about the event, and also how to contact you if they have any questions.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got Jackson. I can see him coming in and out of the Zoom meeting, but I know he was going to keep it short and sweet, and so we'll do that here as well. A couple things we did want to talk about as far as bodyboarding news. If you want to just hang around for a couple more minutes, and then we'll sign off together. But yeah, Jacob Romano just got the wild card for the Morocco event. So to see him back on the world tour, even if it's just for one event, and a good thing for him, I believe it is a right hand wave. So we all know that he loves the rights and he loves hitting the lip and hitting and just going skybound. So it's going to be exciting to see him back on the tour. So Jacob, congratulations and good luck. Mac and Ayaka just had their baby girl, I believe. Her name, oh my God, I better get this right. Let's see. We love you so much. Welcome to the earth, Amana. So I think they did say it was a girl. So gosh, I'm just gonna say baby. So congratulations to your beautiful baby, Mana. And I do want to give a shout out to DK Sesssions Apparel for throwing down this sweater, which was in perfect timing because we're in Baja, deep south, and it's really chilly. And I think that's it. We're going to keep everything short today. If you want to throw out any shout outs, you're more than welcome. And then we'll finish off.
Yep, just one shout out for me at the end, Manny. Massive news for me. I'm super stoked. And also another exclusive we haven't told anyone yet, but just signed a 3-year deal with DKS and limited edition fins. So thank you so much to Mark and Shane Britton. We've come up with a pretty cool idea. We're going to give 10 pairs of limited edition fins away at every DKS for the next 3 years. So huge support from those guys, and I'm loving them for it. So yeah, that's my little shout out, and thanks to you and Action wherever he is, brother. Thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it.
All right, Clinton, thank you so much. Jackson, we'll get you dialed in for next year. And everybody who chimed in to watch live, thank you guys. This will be recorded. It's on YouTube. We'll throw that out to everybody. And that's it. Once again, thank you, Clayton. Until the next one, we're out of here.